cooler weather coming in, and the mice are starting to make their way to find shelter and to have set up shop for the winter. This particular house we just pulled out. Normally a mouse will make a nest in about a 6-inch diameter. They'll chew up everything in your house, including your bills, paper, your toilet paper, to make the nest. And they're usually about a 6-inch diameter ball is what we find. The common house mouse usually has between 5 and 6 babies at a time. This particular one that we just had is around 8 babies, so normally large for that. We can tell that they're under a week old just because their eyes are not open. Takes about 3 weeks before they start growing their hair. The typical house mouse, within 3 weeks of growing their hair, they will actually start moving from the nest and feeding for the first time. Within about 6 to 10 weeks, they are fully mature and ready to start having babies themselves. This particular nest that we just pulled out of this house, like I said, has an unusual large nest. It has 8 from one nest. Typical is 5 to 6. As you can see, their eyes are still closed. Within another week or two, their hair will actually be fully grown. With mice, to date, there's nothing better than a baiting program. We will typically go up in attics and underneath crawl spaces and we will bait. But when it comes to the house, we have a big concern, and that would be your pets, your children, and your loved ones that you want to protect. So we currently only use T1 mouse indoors, especially when you have pets. And we place them in areas that your dog can't frequently get to, but still where the mice are traveling. Mice will travel usually about a 30-foot diameter and no more. So they're pretty easy to trail and track what their normal trail is. With the new T1 that we use indoors, we use the contract blades. The reason why we like the T1 is it's indestructible. It's unbreakable. Your dog cannot get into. That's the reason why we use that as safety. If your dog has a sledgehammer, it can be broke, no doubt, but it is one of the safest out there, and that's why we currently use the T1.